going for episode 14, you might notice there's a bit of a jump in the numbers, and that's because there's been some offline work that I did that I decided to put together in a couple of videos. They won't have my commentary or my voice on them, but they're just going to be straight up gameplay videos. I'm going to try to see if I can edit some nice music in there, maybe do some time lapse if I can. I'm still trying to figure that part out, but I'll get it figured out for you guys. But yeah, there's been a lot of work. As you can see, the station's looking a lot emptier, and that's because after the last episode, I went ahead and started tearing up the entire everything, like all that stuff, and was using those materials because we go out here. Guess what? It is a windstorm, but you know what? That's fine because we have a nearly completed war rig. Still working on the cab. The engine's a little exposed right now. We got a lot more work to do on the cab yet, but the trailer is nearly complete. We got a ladder here that we're going to use to get access to the top once I finish it. It is full of material too. We also discovered that there is ice underneath this base. So we went ahead and got some ice, which is why I'm a little more cavalier with my hydrogen, because the armadillo over here is running a bunch of stuff, and then we've got this going on here too. I have the engines running on it because I wanted to be able to charge up the batteries really nicely. But as you can see, we've got a nice little setup. I'll jump up here so you can get a really good look at it, and let me go ahead and get this out of the way so you can see. We got a nice little V8 engine here with multiple hydrogen storage. We've got our little engine fan going on here. This is actually going to be useful later on. I'll explain why. We've got two cockpits. We're still at work and function. And as you can see, there's another fan, and that is because we are going to try to pressurize this. And I want to run an experiment. I want to see if the atmosphere on Mars has any oxygen in it, just a teeny weeny bit. If there is a small amount of oxygen in the world, we can pull it from there, and we can pipe it in here because it will compile it as it comes through. I'm going to drop over here. Of course, we've got our survival kit. We moved it down here. We got H2O2 Gen 2. We're going to go ahead and close this whole thing up, put some glass here. I do need to set up the instrument panels and things like that over here still too, but she is drivable and her weapons are loaded and ready to go. So yeah, we can haul right now and go over to Sandstone Base over here and be able to offload all that material if we wanted to. I try to compile all the as much as possible into the cargo bot up there. And I figure once we're done with this, there's a couple different things we can do. If you want to leave a message in the comments as to what you'd like me to do with regards to this, I have a couple ideas. We can use it for target practice, or we can do what I did with the last station before I converted Sandstone. We had two other stations like this. One I cleared out, and then I took over Sandstone. So the one I cleared out, I chopped it down like a tree with some firepower and some grinding. We can do that on this one. If you cut those two posts, the entire thing will fall like a tree. It was kind of crazy because it was on a hill, and it rolled away. So, that being said, I'm thinking we get this war rig finished, or at very least brought back to the Sandstone Base in this episode, get it offloaded, get that material where it needs to be, and once we get it finished up, I'm thinking we're going to take and knock out that ship. Unless we get sunny skies. If we get sunny skies, at any point when we're traveling, and we got enough cargo space in that trailer, that missile launcher has a longer range than GATS. Take control of that, you should be able to shoot that thing down before it can actually engage us. And even if it does, this is a war rig. That is all, that's right, all heavy plate outside the trailer, with the exception of the back here where we have our battery nest, which we'll cover over later. This is encased in heavy plate up here. We're in the process of heavy plating it up, because I want this thing to be heavy duty. So that's what we're aiming for. So, but yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and activate our live chat, just in case anybody would like to live chat. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining, and if you're checking out this video for the first time, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I still need to put a front, I need to put a RAM bar in front of this thing too, so there's still quite a bit of work to do. I'm not sure how much we're going to get finished on this episode, so I am going to stop talking and looking around at this thing and get up here and get some experience and get this thing done. So yeah, I left those there just in case those pirates decide to be sneaky and sneak up here and get some stuff. They're not allowed. Let's see, I'm going to get 100 plates. And let's see. I'm not sure what all I'm going to need, so I'm going to take... Oh, well, I'm not taking anything else. So I guess that's what's happening. So we'll get some more work done on this thing. Wow, this sandstorm is brutal. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't think I turned that one on. Let's check it out. I want to make sure these things, they might be glitching and just running. Hope it's on. There's nothing on. Yeah, I got nothing in there. So one of the things I probably want to do at some point, let's check the batteries and see what the battery status is. Oh, let's see here. Battery. Oh yeah, got plenty of juice. Okay, cool. So I was gonna mine some more ice cream. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, because I don't have to, I've got it all back here, it's all conveyored up in the back. So I'm not too worried about whether or not, whether or not I'm gonna be able to get those tanks loaded in. So that front area we can just drill it over, so we'll do that later. Right now I want to get this loaded up here. Let's go ahead and get some light armor blocks. I want to get this part here covered up because we do want to make it airtight. And we'll just do it like this. Well, fine. You don't want to go away? We'll make it go away that way. Alright, and this part here is going to go over the top. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to heavy armor, and we're going to run the heavy armor through, all the way across. Now I thought about putting a weapon system on the top, which would actually be really cool. But I haven't decided if I'm going to actually do that. But maybe I should put run a conveyor system up there, actually, in case I decided to do that. Because it might be smart. I mean, this is a war rig after all, and it might not be a bad idea to put a weapon system up there. So if we're going to do that, we're going to need to get some conveyor tubes piped up here. And we can do that with these guys here. Uh-oh, we need motors. I don't know that I have any more motors. I think I might be out of motors. Ouch. Not good, not good. Let's go find out. I don't want to take away from the weapon systems on board this. Let's see. Well, I suppose I could always steal your two motors, but then I'd lose the fact that there's... Oh, yes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. This is awesome. So what we're going to do instead... I'm not going to need all of these, so we're going to pull some of those, and we're going to need all of those for sure. And I do want to get a few of these pipes because we need those as well. Oh, hydrogen problems. And this is how we solve our hydrogen problems. We go over here, and we have a seat. Ta-da! Hydrogen problem solved, oxygen problem solved, and we can get more ice. Oh, I think what I'm going to do while I'm in here is I'm going to configure the cab. That's one thing I haven't done yet, and it's really important that that gets done, so. Yeah, main cockpit, of course. Okay, let's go here. Center screen's fine. you know what? The right screen, I don't need to see what our grav is. It's like I know what the gravity is out there. My heads-up display shows it, so we're going to go with weather. Alright, so, and then, let's see here, meters per second, that's good. Okay, all the rest of these displays are good. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. I wish I had another display in here, but this works. Alright, cool beans. Now, in here, okay, there's something I want to do. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm so doing it. Like, okay, so, yeah, okay. Yield to it. You guys are doing this. Okay, we're going to put it right here. This is where to go. Let's see here. Oh, I wonder if I can do it in... I wonder if I can... I'm going to try to set up sound block. Alright. I want to see if I can use it. Okay, sound block. Let's see. I haven't ever used the sound block, so I really want to do this, but I have some new music. I put this music mod on here for us, so I want to be able to see how, if I can do it. I might need to, might need to put a small jukebox. Oh wow! Oh, this is, look at all this. Oh wow! There's so much music in here. Okay, we're gonna go up here with this stuff. Like, this is so sick. I love it. Alright. Is going to be our playlist, guys. We're just going to go all these. Yeah, Cling the Conqueror, I like that Cling guy, we do that too. I haven't, some of these I have no idea what they are, so we're going to find out. Like, wow. Okay, we're going to go, okay, we'll try that one, and that one, and that one. I'm just randomly picking. Oh man, I feel like, no, this is going to be great. This is great. Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Alright, cool. That's awesome. So what are we doing? All these different sounds. Oh my god. I don't know how I did not get sounds. Holy crap, look at this. So many sounds. I'm so putting sounds on everything. Oh my gosh, I even have regular sounds. This is so awesome. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go. Yeah! We're gonna kick the clang. We want those actual music. Dude, it is so loud too. We're gonna bring the volume down like a lot. Alright. Really? We gotta go all the way up because I realized that I just want to have the one songs on the second list set, those ones down here. But, like, dude, what's going on? I'm just getting fun music. Oh, it's doing it like that. Okay, alright. I'm still going to do all these circuits. throttling down to 51%. We are going to increase the range a little bit. You want to hear it? Ah, nuts. Okay, that's not cool. And thankfully, I have it already here, so. This is so cool. I just wish the playlist would, like, I could save it and then just play it. That would be so cool. Alright. Why is it not playing? Like, dude. No. Okay, so I'm trying to get these. I want to play these sounds, but it's not letting me play them out of my speaker. You. I wonder if it does that. No. Let's see what that. See if this happens. No, it won't play it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, dude, that's not cool. Well, guys, I tried. I really did. But apparently, wow, it won't even. Oh, it will play that though. Seriously? Oh, yes, that's what we're playing. Alright, guys. That's what we got. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's get back to it. Okay. Get that finished. Jump out here. Get these taken care of. So why the heck? Alright, what do we need there? We need this one. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and get something set up. Let's get that working. These windows, because this is a war rig, I want to be able to double it. So if you notice, I put them on the inside, so what I'm going to do is on the outside, I'll put a second window on front, like a barred or painted window. And then that way we've got the capability of having it connected. And that's really important. So we're going to go ahead and put one here, and we're going to use heavy armor blocks right here. I'm thinking it's going to be this out. nice little roof. I kind of like that, actually. And then what we're going to do is we'll use, we'll connect this all up with an angle block like we have there. I really like that. And that works really nicely. I don't know, this empty space though. I hate having negative space. There has to be something that we can put there that would be useful. Maybe a weapon system in case I have to get out. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Let's get a storage thing and we can put it in. Oh wait, but if we do that, yeah, we'll do light armor blocks there. And then we'll put the storage on the outside. Only because I want to be able to have it set up so that there's some sort of protection. We don't want to have it be, no protection. That would really not be okay. So we'll drop that down there, bam, just like that. And that gives us a place for internal weapons and things like that. Salvage everything off of that to rebuild the front of the world. That seems to make sense to me. So I think maybe, but I'm also kind of on the fence too, because if we don't do that, and what if, we take a hit in the front and then we're kind of screwed. So I think maybe it might be best to wait. And we'll use the flyer stuff for the when we're going to way we've got our, and then we can, I think we can put it right above here. So we should run the conveyor. Let's see. I don't know that that's, is that the center? I don't know. Let's look. Oh yeah, right here. That's the center. That center line right there. Okay, cool. We'll center line it there, put the conveyor there. Now I'm running conveyors along here for a reason, because if you run conveyors along, let's see, oh wait a minute, let me look. I want to make sure we're lined up right here. Yeah, we don't want to. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get the conveyors lined up so that we get the coverage we need. So actually I need to run conveyors up on this, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the heavy armor blocks and we're going to run it another row all the way up. Like so. And the reason why we're doing this is because I want to have more than one location to have the have conveyor lines, And you'll see why. Okay, so now we can run these conveyor lines like this. And then we get this out here like that. And we run this one out here too. And then this is what happens. So then we're going to go ahead, and I'm sure a lot of you have already seen how this is going to turn out. We do the conveyor converter, and then we rotate it like so, and then now we're set. Now we're set up. Boom. We've got connections on 3 spots, so if we take a hit or something, it's not the end of the world. And then that way, we can be able to go ahead and have the weapon system up here as well. We're going to go ahead and continue to armor block the whole thing up with heavy armor. And the nice thing is, too, is even if we do light armor for the upper part, we already have a heavy armor set. So that also is a real big boon to to be able to get this sorted. So here we are. All right, cool. So now we have our roof set up like this. So let's go ahead and do our best to put it together. Now, what we're going to do too, now we have a roof on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up inside here and see. See, we got plenty of room to see. It's definitely very wide open. I like this. It also gives us the ability that if we want, we could put things to set up in here. Weapons holders, lights, all kinds of things we can put up in this roof. And plus it gives us the ability to walk up onto here if we need to. And then we've got the two the two spots there. We won't have any windows on this part, but that's okay because we have the whole windshield. There's going to be a whole windshield there. And that right there is golden. And I wanted to be able to have it set up so that, you crouch down. Well, you can't really jump up in there, but you see what I'm saying. All right. So let's go ahead and, okay. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to go over there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. Because we're going to do this right. We're going to go up here, and we're going to get some more materials. Looks like we've used up all of our... Okay. I'm trying to use all the materials in here first. For the simple fact is honestly, I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to go in there and go through the stuff in the trailer, because I feel like the trailer's got, the stuff that we need to have, and go from there. But I may have to, because you never know. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at, I've got no more space. Okay, cool. So let's go down here and get to work on this thing some more. Alright, so let's go ahead with the front. So I figure I'm not too worried about most of these conveyor junctions, simply because, oh wow, we need to get some more motors. Yeah, motors. Yeah, I don't really have the ability. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to dig in there. I got motors in there, so I'm gonna have to dig in there. I got this. You gotta use the materials you have. I can always put more stuff into that too. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I want to set up some small cargo containers above the sound block down below. And the reason why I want to do that is because that's where I'll load up my GAT ammo. And then I can manually load those two containers. Plus, it can draw from the trailer because you use a advanced rotor, and that advanced rotor does allow for an ammo exchange, and I currently believe there's about 100 cases of ammo in there, so I think that's going to be really useful, and I think that's going to be pivotal in this entire build. I'm so tempted to not cover this as much as I should. I like how this engine looks, so I think what we're going to do with the engine is we're going to go ahead and do a couple things. Oh my gosh, I have an idea.
Energy critical.
Oh, nuts. I'm having an energy problem. Okay, no problem. This lets me see the view. See, I got plenty of open space. I figure I can see out there just fine. Good visibility out that way. And this is the difference between this and that. I am high enough, I am over the top of my engines, and that is golden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And there's one other thing we gotta do. I mean, we've got a truck. What do you have to have for a truck? I mean, come on. You can't have a truck without a certain thing. Yeah, we gotta have some smoke. That's the only way this is gonna roll. It's gotta have smoke. We are so doing that, so. Welcome, thanks for joining. So yeah, this is just gonna be good. This is so good. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is, I'm trying to decide. I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to cover how I want to do this. But there's these things I saw. Well, actually, no, can't use those. But we can use barred windows. But I'm thinking that I saw, where were they? That is a heat vent. I was thinking about a heat vent. And I thought, you know what? These are really cool. Because if I had a heat vent, so I'm thinking, bam, we set up a couple of heat vents, like right here and right here, or maybe like right here or right here, to try to like to vent off heat. But I don't know, it just, they look really cool when they're working. It's like they're really sweet looking. So, oh, thanks, Sheriff, I appreciate that. So I'm thinking, I'm really torn because I want to do that so bad. Like, I want to, like, I'm going to do it. We're doing it. We're doing the heat vents. Yep. Which means we're going to take this off. And we're going to drop this. Let's see. No. I know. All right, I know what we're going to do. I got a plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do the heat vents down here on these. One there, okay? So we're going to get those loaded up. I'll get the other parts from in a bit. And because I like this, I like seeing this. This is really cool to look at. I like having the light in front. But this is what we're going to do with that instead. Is we're going to go ahead and put the fan down here. And then we're going to do a grill up above maybe? Or, I don't know. No. We got to do the grill. We got to do it the way I was going to do it. Okay, so. Alright, we need the air vent. Not that one. I like this one. We're going to put it out here. And we're going to put that there. And we're going to put a second one up above. Alright, cool. I know it kind of covers up the light of that. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. I'm absolutely fine with that. And then what we're going to do, let's see here. What do we have? Do we have anything interesting that we can put there? No, not there. No, not there. Well, we're going to do, I'm definitely going to put, thanks. We're definitely going to put this right here and right here. All right. And then I think over here what we're going to do is we're going to go with, yeah, I know what we're going to do. We got to see where we're going, right? So we're going to have spotlights. Bam. And bam. There we go. All right. That's pretty sweet. Oh, wait. I can't do the grill on here yet. I have to get the vent done first. And if I do the window, if I do the bar window over the, no, can't do that either. That's okay, because I have a spot for those. We'll put those up here. I'll put bar windows there. What do you mean you can't do it? Oh, because I probably have to go with my armor plate. So we're going to go armor plate here. Heavy armor plate there. Boom, 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 boom. Can't, what do you mean? Oh, you need steel plate. Yeah, it's a genius thing. You know, one of those things that you don't think about. Like, I don't know how important plate is. There, that's going to look nice. That's going to look real nice. Now, there's one other thing I want to do. I don't know that I want to do that. Wait a minute. There's something else we got to do. I need that clear because you're going to see why in a minute. I want to change the color of that. All right. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Mother Nature is calling. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I hope you were enjoying the view there. Sometimes Mother Nature doesn't care, and this Space Marine doesn't have a toilet inside of her vehicle, so. Alright, so. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sheriff. Okay, so. What I'm going to do, I don't know what you're saying, Sheriff. It's FRE. I'm not sure what that is. So I am going to press on with what I'm about to do. So I'm thinking, I want, even though everything's all dusty, I want to get this. I think I could do it this way. Yeah, that's what we want. I want to get the engine looking a little bit differently. Yeah, we'll set that up a little bit too. And give that a good thing. Sheriff, you're coming up with all these different things. I am not sure what you're trying to say. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Oh, let's see here. I want to try to get this engine color set up. I don't really want to go. I like the grays and the dark colors, but I'm thinking I kind of want to do. Let's see. I kind of feel like I should do like a red on this actually, because that's hydrogen. Oh, good gravy, no. That's not okay. Let's go back to dark. Yeah, that's not an okay red at all. Okay. What are you doing? You're getting spammed? I don't know, Sheriff. Alright. Oops, wrong button. I did not want to go there. I wanted to go back to my color palette, and I want to go with a darker red. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Again, it just looks so, I don't know, pink. Not really wanting it pink. Oh no. It doesn't look right. No, it's already got the stripes on it, so I think I'm just going to go gray with that too. Gray with that, gray with that, gray with that. Alright, cool. And we'll do this one gray, that one gray, and that one gray. Alright, cool. And that gives me a slightly different color scheme, which I kind of like as far as on the engine itself. I mean, it's not much, it's small, but you know what? Sometimes small's good. So, the rest of the thing will keep black, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go like this, and we're going to take that off. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stuff built up as much as we can. And we'll get some materials out of the trailers here. Zip up, zip up, zip up, and uh-oh. We're going to need some O2 soon, aren't we? Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. Alright. And we're going to cover over these with heavy armor as well. Whoa, chill. Oh wait, we need steel plates. Well, we might as well get some O2 and some H2 now anyway. We're going to go ahead and chill like this. Alright, out we go. Let's go over here and grab ourselves some materials. Let's see, we need motors, for sure. Grids. We can dump a few of these things off because we're not going to need them. Window, well, nope, we're going to need those for the windows because we're going to put windows and get the window glass up in here. So I think we're going to jump up here, and then we're going to run another row of blocks, but this time, I don't know. I'm thinking I want to go with an angled up type of block, but it's going to make it a little bit trickier for what I want to do. You see, I want to have a holographic display in there too because I want to be able to see things. So what we're going to do is, oh wait, I wonder if I can do that. Okay, have an idea. Oh, we can do that small grid. Outstanding. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It's better than the other kind. Oh, that's so perfect. Then I can have the displays right across the front here. Oh, wait. But if I do that, I can't put bent armor on there. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Can I put it up here? That would be even better. No. Well, yes, it would actually. If I put it, okay, and I put it right here, and I could actually run the displays straight down the front like so. And then, even though we got a fan right here, we can still do a light armor block that's angled. No? Oh, we need steel plates, of course. Yeah, and then that'll leave the window open, and instead of a center column, we'll have the displays that'll show all the different things you need to see. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. So then what we're going to do, well, what we're going to do is we're going to get some blocks, but first things first. We need to get up on the roof and do more work on the roof because, yeah, that's the thing. let's go over here and get ourselves some stuff. Now, instead of going down there, I'm going to go up here and take from the top. The reason why I'm going to try to empty from the top if I can, as much as possible, because I don't want the weight to be balanced on the top more than the bottom. And I'm glad I left these open, honestly. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Up. And we'll come down and we'll get this sorted like that. Smoke's done. Wait a minute. That's not correct.
Inventory full.
We'll fix you in a minute. Alright, now we'll come back over and fix you. Alright, smokestack. Okay. That's better. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference on the orientation, but I like a certain symmetry when I'm putting stuff on like that. It just makes it look nicer, I think. Steel already? Wow. Well, that certainly didn't last long, now did it? Okay, I'm really excited about these things. I never once thought about using these like this, and I could have actually used an angled one there if I wanted to. But this is going to be really good, because with these cockpits, you don't really have any kind of display. And I really like to do things from a first-person standpoint. Wow, it got dark fast around here. Like, ridiculously quick. Alright, let's see here. And then I think I'm gonna... I'm trying to decide if I want to go with another window here, or if I want to leave it. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky quandary, because what would I put there if I didn't have that? I don't know. Well, we'll go inside and do this other. And I'm mildly annoyed that my musical plans went awry. That's seriously annoying me still. I can't lie. It's really annoying me, like a lot. Alright, so we're going to go with a small cargo pod there and there. Alright, cool.
Energy low.
Now we can fix that right here with this. Huh. And that tells me right there, that tells me that the O2, that the link between the trailer and the actual tractor is actually still valid and good and working great. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up here and get some more materials, because we've still got more work to do. And it looks like I'm going to need all these metal plates, as many as I possibly can get. And apparently we don't need those pipes. Well, I feel like we're going to need the pipes, but just not like we did before. But we do need a lot of those. I see superconductors, and I think about the other playthrough I'm doing. It's just depressing. But yeah, don't worry, you guys will get to see that too, I'm sure. Alright, so that pretty much covers the top of this here. I'll finish getting these off before I put the next part on. But we do need to get this heavy armor plating in place. I want to get this engine at least partially protected. And then we're going to go ahead and set up. Yeah, we need computers. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Alright, that works out nicely. Okay. And then, let's see here. I am not going to use that kind of block, actually. I think this would look far better. Give it a little bit of an angle to it. Yeah, I like that. Even though, honestly, I really like the fact that I can see those things, but it would be ridiculous for me not to cover over the things, because then it would be one of those situations where, oh wow, it looks so cool, until all of a sudden,
Fuel
boom.
low.
Oh, what's low? Oh, hydrogen. Yeah, we gotta get some more.
Fuel critical.
Yep, I know. Thank you. And then we're not critical anymore. Probably should load up on ice at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more heavy armor blocks. And get the sides then up here. Now, this one here we're going to use. There's a certain block I like to use. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Is it freaky for anybody else when you hear the sand moving? It just sounds kind of creepy. I always thought it did, but I don't know. Maybe just forgot Alright, cool. Oh, you can't access it. That's sad. That's okay. Let's set those right soon. Alright, so we're going to do here. So up here we're going to color that right there. I'm doing the heavy armor though. I've got to do the heavy armor, because without the heavy armor, it won't be very pretty. It really won't. Now the tricky part about doing curves like that, even though I really do like curves, is the fact that, it doesn't necessarily jive when you've got not curves going on. So like, I'm going to do this here, but then I've got, we got this other. Alright, so, go with brick, 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 and that is going to go right here, and that, oh wait, I'm going to put this right here. Alright, cool. And then up front here, we've got, we're going to go with the heavy armor brick. We're going to do an angle one here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get tricky. We're going to do it like that. pretty good. We got this part on. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and get up here. Get the rest of the sides taken care of, which means this is because we're going to go with this one. Do. I think I'm going to leave that open, and because we do have connection on the one side, but I'm thinking if we leave this one open, we have access externally for that part, and that's actually really good. And then here, run that down like that. I just want to be able to get the most of this stuff. Okay. And then that. Yep, I know. I burned through a lot of hydrogen doing this build because I've got a. It's just easier than doing scaffolding. I could do scaffolding, but it's just easier. I'm going to let my energy build up, so it's usually really good. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and jump back out in here. Now we got to do this side. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these taken care of. Side here, we're going to do heavy armor blocks. We're going to do that.
Fuel low.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I figured you'd do that. Because I can still do it this way. And then on this side, same setup. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, same setup. We don't really have to do Alright, let's go ahead and set these things up over here. Alright, cool. Got that down below, and so, that's something. Yeah, we'll do that too. Oh. I'm not sure if that was the one that Alright, cool. That being the way it is. So let me go back to this. I like how I can reach it, because sometimes it's just, you burn through so much. Alright, cool. Alright, so that takes care of that, and we're going to go ahead and let's see. So this is going to be open. I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, you know, I feel kind of like I want to put the, put an angle on that, but we're going to go ahead and put a block there just to secure these two things here. And then that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. And this is going to go there and there, and one more here. Alright, cool. Then we're going to take and I'm going to do, I was going to do an angle, but I think I'm going to go straight forward. And the reason I'm doing that, oh wait, whoa, before we do that, we need to get a computer part now. Yeah, we need to displace the computer part. Alright, let's find some. Oh, there's computer parts. And let's see, display computer parts. Okay, so I'm going to fix the door. Door. When we're at it, we might as well fix what we can do. We get the rest of it welded up. Everything I can reach from the ground. Alright, let's get over here to the front. And just let that ride out. No problem. all out of metal, so I can't do the other. Now, what was the thing I needed? Something else. I don't remember what it was. Now, to do a gap, it's steel plate to start out with. Okay, we need more metal plates. We've used almost everything, so we're going to go up. We're going to go in. And we're going to pause because it's a stutter. Alright, cool.
Fuel low.
I know. What are you going to do when the fuel's low? Alright, so let's go ahead and set up some lighting in here. So I don't have to do the other. So let's go ahead and set up some lights. Okay.
Energy low.
We need a light in here from back here. Well, we can change it to, we'll change it to red lighting, of course. But it's nice to have a bunch of lights. I figure I'll set half of them one thing and half another thing. So let's go ahead and get in there. I don't think I can change it from here. Yeah, I have to do it from inside of here, but that's okay. Alright, let's go to control panel, into corner lights. Okay. So this one, we're going to change the color to red. And that's for tactical purposes. So we'll make that one red. And we'll call it tack. And then we'll go to this one, same thing. The reason why I'm putting it on this tactical red is so that these idiots that are trying to kill me can't see me. At least not as easily. Because if you go with a reddish light, it's a little bit harder to see at night. And that's kind of the point. I mean, I know these guys track you with a lot of different things out here, but I just don't want to be obvious. So right now we've got it bright white light because we've got a lot of firepower hanging out here. So if that fleeting rival, which so far hasn't moved, comes over, you know, he's going to get fragged. Oh well, we'll do it anyway. Turn off the regular lighting. Now what I want to do too is set up a timer block. See?
Fuel low.
These two get turned off and we've got the bright red tactical lighting going on here. Alright. And see? The red inside does give you a little bit of lighting there, so. Alright, we need a lot of steel tubes to make all that work. So let's go over here and see if we got some steel tubes easily available. We do, so we're going to grab those. Oh, wait. Yes, the red. It's tactical. Sheriff, you should know that. I do the red at night when I'm doing something that's going to, like, you know. Although we're going to get blinded with spotlights here in a minute. That's okay. But I'll turn those lights off here in a second. Okay, let's get these spotlights turned off because I'm not interested in showing the neighborhood that I have another vehicle here. Oh, where are you, spotlight? There we are. I could make them tactical too, but it's just silly to do that. I can set up something else to be tactical instead. Yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. Alright, let's go ahead and get this covered up. Oh, snap. We don't have any more grills. Well, that sucks. That does sucks a lot. But we got metal plates, so we can at least get our heavy blocks set up across the windows here. Alright, cool. So, yeah, this looks good. Now, I think I should actually take this out one more block. That's what I think I should do, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Only because I want to be able to have it. Alright, so what we're going to do, what I want...
Inbound.
Yeah, I got enough gats around here that I'm not worried about these stupid meteors. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, really. They'll be turned to dust before... Yep, see? There we go. Yep, they're trying to get me. Good luck with that. The amount of firepower is pretty intensive around here. Oh, we should probably finish these off here. Dude, like, seriously? I thought I had more than that. Oh well. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Ain't nothing but a thing. Block, 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 block. No! Dang on it. I hate it when I do that. Extra I don't need. Alright. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm thinking that should, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wanted it to be able to here we go. Yeah, so I want to be able to at least get this thing gridded out. That way we're good to go for the end of this episode. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this gridded out as much as possible, and then we can at least have the water rig ready to roll. Or at least, you know, ready to be finished up for a ready to roll. Alright, so now we're going to get our glass. We're going to put some windows in here. And so consequently, we want to be able to get our glass set up. And let's see, that's going there.
Fuel low.
I figured as much. Thank you for letting me know, however. Now, what I'm going to do with this glass is I think we're going to go with a larger one, like a 1x2 flat, maybe? Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And we'll do it there. And we'll go like there. Yeah, because then I can turn this on its side and do that. Okay, alright, cool. And that gives me a pretty good viewport there to work with. And then what I'm thinking is once I get those done and loaded up, I'm going to put drill bars across the front. And then, let's see, where's that barred window? Because I'm thinking it's going to look really cool, I think, to get these bars right across the front unable to place barred window. Why? Oh, probably because there's nothing to set it on this side. You can't freewheel it. I bet it's the same thing with windows too, if I was to put a window in there. Yep, I figured. Alright, no problem. That means we're just going to have to put an extra armor panel there. Yeah, and I bet I could put it up there. Alright, cool. I'm not going to do that yet though, because, we're not going to be able to put that there because of that. Yep. Well, that just bites. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll figure it. Let's see, how would I do this? If I could hook it. Well, actually, if I can do that side and that side, I should be able to run them across and interlink them on those sides, and that should still work. Yeah. So we need to get some metal grids, and it looks like we need to get some hydrogen too. So let's go ahead and do that. And while we're here, let's go and get the ladder set up. Well, we're over here. Let's get ourselves some supplies and drop off what we don't need. We don't need that, but we want those. So we'll drop these. Actually, girders are necessary, but glass is not. And I don't think I need any more. Well, I'm going to need a few of those. And I got 10 pipes I'm not going to need. Might for the cats, I don't know. Alright, so up we go. And we're going to land. We're going to get this sorted here. We're going to go ahead and put our cat up here. And there we go. Just like that, we got another weapon system. Nothing quite refreshing as your vehicle is going to be just fine. Alright, so what we're going to do to get our bars across there is we're going to put a heavy armor plate right here. Put another one right here. We're going to load those up, load it up, and then we should be able to use those two as anchor points and still do the barred window plan. See?
Critical.
Oh, girders. Alright, oh,
no energy.
Snap. We need to get over here. Alright, so as you can see, looking out the window, we got a little bit further along on this. I think we got pretty good stuff set. So that's going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and leave comments in the comment section. I will check them. And also, hit that like and subscribe. If you want to keep seeing this content, if you really like this content, I continue to do adventures, and there's a whole lot more to come, so please check back. Keep building and be safe.